up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and welcome back to some more Clicker Heroes once more. I slacked absolutely all week. It was a pretty slow week. I've tried to keep up on some quests. We're not doing hot on rubies though. 600 rubies, and we're gonna go down a decent bit. I know I'm not gonna be around. Oh, can we beat this? Oh, I can't. We can't move on to beating that. I gotta have a decent bit of these though. Yeah, it was a while since I've done that last. Maybe, just maybe. There's no way to do it. There's no way to beat that. Oh, we got it. Okay. I couldn't leave on a transcendent, one that was actually going to give us, you know, some stuff. I couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We're good to ascend. Let's move on. Quests are not looking perfect for this. Mercs are doing. I mean, Brittany's still alive. I've been really nervous about sending her out on things. I wanted her to send her on this 24-hour, but I decided against it because I know in the long run, it would have been a very bad decision. I almost did it anyways, though. But it's whatever. Let's just get going down here, get things moving a bit. But yeah, things have been rough. I really haven't had much time to even let the game continue running in the back. I had to close it down for a couple different reasons. So it didn't even have as much idle time as it normally would have, grinding things up, and that's why the skills weren't there. And a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. But let's get our save in. Here we go. Get our save and get all of our ancients in. We got a couple questions for questions of the day here. We'll get going after we get this done. You guys seem to have liked that. A decent bit of people threw the hashtag in there on their questions. And again, those are the ones I will be doing, and I'll explain that when we get to that segment. But boom, boom. We went up 11k zones. Pretty much every ascension is what we're doing. It's just straight up 11k zones. But I know I'm not gonna be super active this week as well. Again, I think more just because I'm getting concerned about rubies, which is just I'm gonna keep playing slower and slower. Again, if I run out of rubies, guys, oops, I also forgot to do Pluto. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Progress is gonna get so god awful, and it's gonna be impossible to play the game. Like, I obviously don't want to stop the series. I don't want to stop playing. But if we run out of rubies, it kind of points to that as being the solution. And it's not what I'm hoping for, which is, you know, just the reason while I'm playing slow. Don't expect it to stop. I mean, you guys would get a heads up. It just, I would lose a lot of motivation for actually trying to grind things out. Because there wouldn't be much of a point. It would just be so slow. I didn't really even need to put those guilds there. You don't need the guilds. Let's time lapse though. I want to get through the time lapses. Once we're through the time lapses, that's when we'll go over to questions and stuff. We'll throw that save in here. It does want us to do a week on CS and then 248s on Yakil. I think I'll do those. I think I have to do those, which is the majority of the rubies. There's a couple more things it wants me to do after. It's just that right there brings us down 90 rubies. And if we don't get a good, decently lengthy quest, but that's not too long on our high-level merc, we don't make any of that back. Things are getting sketchy. We're getting down there. We're getting below 500, and we're going to be solidly below 500, I feel like. We dipped under it, I think, the past 2 weeks now. And there's not much we can do. We'll throw that there. Throw that there. Let Maw level up. There goes another merc. Rip. At least that wasn't the one my one recruiting. I will throw you out. Please. What level are you? 7? Yeah, you can go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna regret it. I've got to do it. That's a lot of rubies. It's not smart. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. I repeat, do not level your mercs the way I level my mercs. Or use my mercs, just waste them. It's not efficient. But it's too juicy to look at. Too juicy. Should be a kill 1. Yeah, a kill 1. Sweet. We're spending 30 rubies here. If as long as Brittany lives. Oh, I hate it. I hate the suspense. Oh, thank God. I'm really upset about you, to be honest. This is an extra life. I am going to actually spend those rubies, because if we can squeeze a level 20 out of this hero, we'll make it back. No, I don't want to use those. I'd rather use the rubies, which just kind of ruins a little bit what I'm aiming for, but we kind of have to. Yeah, these guys are all super low. I cannot send Brittany on a 2-day. Hey, 2 hour. Cool. It's a little safer. Just kind of hanging out with that one. That's a good one. I'm happy with that. I'm not even going to look at those. And then this one is another 48. And you kill 4. Sweet. We're okay with that. 48. I feel like maybe I should just... Maybe I will try to be somewhat efficient this week. Maybe I will. You know what? We make rubies as long as Brittany stays alive. Oh, she has an extra life. So it's like, we're not even to the last leg where it's that scary. But again, her last life could be seconds. You never know. That 24-hour looks pretty juicy. We'll throw it here. 60-minute. It's too low. 24 hours also juicy, but I'm not throwing that on our Merc. I guess I'm going to risk just the 60-minute here, which isn't bad. And normally those are the kind of quests I do. Just while I'm time-lapsing, I don't like it. I really wish I didn't do that now, but it's okay. I'm going to do another one, which I believe is a 24-hour. And then it wants me to do 2 8s. I'm not going to do those 2, though. Because, again, those ones I probably won't be around for. But I'll definitely make this relatively efficient. Just please. I get afraid every time I click that button. Alright, and there's some ruby refunds. That's not bad. I am actually going to take that 2 hour. Sure, you just go level up. You're level 6. Yeah, I'd probably rather keep you on something not too crazy. I probably won't be around in an hour, but hey, it's a chance for Ruby. Get our golden clicks going. We are down here into Rose now, which is sweet. That'll be solid. Rose will push us out pretty far without having to worry too much. We'll activate all the skills, and if you guys give me a moment, we will move on to questions of the day. Alrighty, question 1, which is a bit of a two-butter, coming in from It's Super. We're using the hashtag comment of the day that you see there. You got to use that, and I will pick basically from the comments that have that in there, and they can have a chance to make it into the video. But basically, would you ever consider making a game about Ma? Is the first part. I mean, I don't really develop games. I'd play a game if Clicker Heroes ever did something like that. I would love to see Mom make an appearance in Clicker Heroes 2. Maybe a mod that someone makes, a fan-made mod even. Could be really fun. Again, you can't really just develop a game and use a character from another game either. It's kind of not legal. But Ma is great. Ma is definitely my favorite Clicker Heroes character by far. Also, what's your favorite Marvel Universe, basically, film? That's a hard question. It's a story. I mean, they all kind of go together. I mean, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, but I'd probably have to give it, honestly, to just Iron Man movies in general. That's tough. I really can't pick a favorite. That's a hard question. Let me know your guys' favorites, though. I'm curious. Your favorites and maybe even why, or even your top 3. It's hard to narrow it down. I could probably do top 3, but I mean, they're all so good. I don't think there was a single Marvel movie that I just didn't like. I enjoyed them all. Next question coming in from GD Magnesia. GD, I'm assuming, stands for Geometry Dash. I know that used to be a thing. Back when I actually played that, a lot of people had GD in their name. Maybe. But how many days have you been playing Clicker Heroes, and what are some good agents I should level up? I mean, realistically, you should level all the ancients. Starting with that question, you're gonna need everything. But early game, there's a couple prime ones you're looking for. There's a couple guides. Kibi actually has a pretty good guide. It's pinned in my comments, pinned in the gaming section of my Discord. If you're interested, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not. And then, how many days I've been playing Click Heroes? This account has been live for. It's in here somewhere. Is that at the bottom? Yeah, 836 days this account has been live. There was some downtime for sure. We had a period of time, I think, somewhere, right? I guess not. I don't think I took any crazy breaks on this account. I'm trying to like think of video-wise if I ever stopped playing this. I don't really think so, but I've been playing Click Your Heroes even before that. I made this new account just exclusively for like YouTube, but I played a while back when Frostleaf was actually the last hero in the game. I just never did YouTube videos on it. This was actually meant to be a small YouTube series that I was just going to kind of showcase the game like I do with a lot of the games I play now. And some of them just click and stay. I mean, click, no pun intended, but they just stay along. I continue to play them. Thank you for the question, though. And lastly, we got MegaWeb 2000 coming in with, would you fully restart the game for a new series? This question's been asked quite a bit, and it's hard for me to answer. I'd honestly think currently I'd have to say no. I don't think it's something I'd replay. Maybe replay to like 200k. I could maybe do a series just showing how the early game works up to 200k. But I don't think I'd ever do the brothers push, not on this account ever again. If the game gets updated in the future and those big stall points stop, I mean, obviously, I'd hope the Ruby issue is fixed and I could continue playing this as well. But if this series, let's just say, for example, we ran out of rubies, had to stop, I'd probably take a minor break of this game. I'd probably continue playing it, grinding up, and just not spending rubies on Transcendence, and I just wouldn't even show you guys progress. And I'd probably do what I'm saying, which really wouldn't take all that long to get to 200k, but it'd take longer because I do it in video form. And it wouldn't necessarily be a tutorial, but it would kind of be a guide playthrough to the 200k mark. Again, the brothers is where the game just starts like slowing down a lot. I mean, you have to put a lot more like time into a lot of what you do. But no, probably not. I'd have to say no, but circumstances could determine that to be different. But no, probably not. Nonetheless, that is the questions or the comments of the day. Sorry. Again, feel free to use hashtag comment of the day like that, and there's a good chance you have a chance to be shown your answer. It'll be answered next video. Basically, what I end up doing is when I go through, I'll end up. Again, I won't even respond to the comment. I do heart them, of course, as you saw there, and that normally means they're gonna, they're gonna be at least in the handful of a couple that I'm gonna be looking at to possibly use. And if I don't use them one week, you can feel free to ask them again the next week. If it's a question I don't want to answer, I'd leave a comment, either answering it there or saying why I don't want to answer it in a video or something. But let's move over to the clan progress. Alright guys, so popping right into things, not wasting any time or lamination, we've got Kraken moving up 510,000 zones, breaking 500k not only, and going all the way up to 1 million zones. So congrats on Ascendant Llama, my guy. We'll get you sorted out Sunday, hopefully the day of this video. We'll be able to get you sorted out with your rank, and at that point I will have Toasty kick you out for your graduation. But I know you are in the Discord, so congrats, man. Linus going up 65,000 zones, breaking that 300k mark. Zach going up 152,000 zones, getting to the almost 250k. Congrats to you, man. I know you're past that point by now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Prez going up 3k zones, breaking that 20k mark. That's what we were hoping to see. Ghosty, new member coming in. I'm glad to see you joining the clans, dude. Coming in at 15,000 basically, just shy. The Unicorn going up only 142 zones, not much. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully we'll start seeing some more progress. I think we got this name wrong last time. I don't know if this is the updated version. I don't know if it's misspelled. With the Q, is it supposed to be Q Zane? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, man. I'm gonna call you Q. But going up 69 zones, not much. Just hoping for the Transcendence. Hopefully hitting 300 that week, but hopefully you make some better progress this coming up week. It's not all that hard to get climbing at the early stages. So Chunky going up only 105 zones, not much. I'm assuming probably hanging pretty low with some rubies issues. Chatsu going up 9k zones, breaking that 40k mark. Congrats, man. The Bird is a word, going up 9k as well. Basically the same amount, almost 30 zones off. Breaking 30,000 zones, 32,000, almost 33. Congrats, dude. Anubis. Only going up 1,000 zones. Nothing crazy. Hopefully next week we'll be breaking that 20k mark. Cordy going up 1,100, breaking that 5k. Hazel going up. 1 minute. Things kind of look weird there. Things spazzed out. Going up 31,000. Or sorry, not 31,000. 3,100. Breaking 5k. Party Gaming going up 1,100. Almost 1,200 zones actually. Getting about that 4k mark. King Aiden going up 1,400. Getting pretty close to 4k. A new member, Hades, coming in. We got Hades and Anubis in the same clan, which is pretty great. But going up, or coming in at 885 zones. So all around, pretty good progress. I mean, everyone moved, and there was only one new member, which is pretty cool. No kicks coming out of LazeeLlama Nation 2 this week. Everyone is safe. Felix going up only 2,000, 2,600 zones, I should say. Definitely looks like he's having some major ruby issues. He may have even said he is. I'm not sure, but definitely looks like it. Ambrose going up 17,000 zones, slowly inching towards Felix. Oof going up 34,000. Under 20k, shy of 300k. But you're hitting that brothers mark, so you're going to see the slowness settle in a little bit. Metroid going up 195k, really close to 250k. Congrats to you, Metroid. It's a major progress. I know you've been flying through and trying to kind of speed run yourself through, but been doing good. Nornock with the 67,000 zones, breaking that 200k mark. Congrats to you. The big dog's starting to arise in LazeeLlama Nation 3. Torchic going up 45,000 zones. Getting that big leap. Again, once you get to that 20k, even closer to that 25k, it's just so easy to kind of blast off in zones. But getting up to just shy of 70k zones, actually. That's awesome. Zero going up 7k. Not bad. Set himself up for hopefully a nice push next week. That's relatively good progress there. And then two new members coming in here. We got Fabio at just about 10k zones, and Flavored Water, love the name, just about a 9k zones. Welcome, guys. Again, LazeeLlama Nation 3, definitely no kicks coming out this week. Everyone's made some nice progress. I love to see it. Llama Empire, we've got Suffice going to 24,000 zones, making some nice progress. I think he had a slow week last week. Am I thinking right? Maybe I'm wrong. But making some good progress there nonetheless. Under 20k zones, shy of that 400k mark. You got this, man. Sebi going up 13,000 zones with a nice climb. Diaz going up 16,000 to the dot, and just climbing up there as well, right behind Sebi right now, which is really cool. I love when people move up together like that. Chris going up 51,000. Nice, breaking that 200k. That's amazing. FG going up 36,000. Everyone's getting close to that 200k, just shy, under 5k zones away from 200k. That's crazy. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Basti 300, new member coming in. Just shy of 300. Looks like you got stuck right at 300 coming in, or you may even come in under, and just the time that the info is taking you at 300. But definitely transcending, and we should see a decent leap for next week, hopefully. Noah Boa going up 134 from 100. That's not terrible. Definitely this week should be a transcending, which will be sweet to see. Kitty Unicorn only going up 32 zones. I don't know what happened there. But also, hopefully you see a Transcendent coming out next week. If you guys are having any kind of issues with progressing, feel free to join the Discord. We definitely are willing to help you out there, get you on track, get you whatever advice you might need. But looking at the clan change graph, most of it is definitely coming from LazeeLlama Nation, with obviously Kraken going up over 500,000 zones. It's pretty highly likely that that's where you'd see it. But other than Kraken exceeding the zone limit, again, we kick at 500k, but you don't get kicked until the week ends, basically, and we get you your rank at that point. LazeeLlama Nation 3 did huge as well, and that was relatively decently split. I mean, most of it still came out of Metroid, but it was decently split. It was good progress, with just under 400k zones. And then Llama Empire doing pretty good on zone progression, and Llama Nation 2 not much, but again, Llama Nation 2 right now is kind of a baby clan. They've become the baby clan. That was Llama Empire not that long ago. Llama Empire is kind of all, you know, growing up together, which is awesome. We got a lot of people around that 200k plus mark now. Actually half the clan, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 people, excluding me, and then the 4 babies we got in the clan, which we've got the lowest people in the clans as well. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else we can go over. I think that's everything, guys. Nonetheless, if you guys did enjoy this video, please take a second, smack the like button. Again, remember to leave your comments about whatever, and then if you want, feel free to hashtag comment of the day if you have a question for next video, and it may get featured on screen. If too many come through, obviously I'll have to get a little nitpicky on what I'm actually going to allow through. But yeah, anyways, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.